What's going on, guys? Just really disappointed in today's game, but for all the Giants fans that don't want Eli back because of that final 2-minute drill, you guys are a bunch of, a lot of you guys, I like you guys, but I just completely disagree. I think you guys are hot take artists. A lot of people, just like Beckham, they don't like the actual Giants, and we'll get a rookie quarterback, but Eli's coming back next year. He has unfinished business. This is not the way for him to go out. Played one of his better years. He was so much better than last year with Pat Shurmur. Another year in this offense. Evan Ingram, Saquon Barkley. We like Pat Shurmur said, we were getting the rust out of a 3-13 season. I was really mad that we couldn't finish again today. I'm boiling mad right now, to tell you the truth. I mean, the fact that the Bears are dumb enough to beat the Vikings, who suck, to allow the Eagles to go into the playoffs again. Disgusting. The Bears should be ashamed of themselves. When they lose, their pride got in the way. Dumbasses. If Nick Foles and the Eagles play the Eagles will probably win. The Bears, dumb team. The Rams are killing the Niners right now. It's so stupid. The Chicago Bears are dumb. Eli's coming back next year, and he's going to shove it up all you haters you-know-whats next year. I'm telling you, I'm so motivated for next season. I wish I can get here already. This is going to be a playoff team next year. We're going to learn how to finish. We're going to learn how to make it to the playoffs. Our defense is going to get built. I wouldn't mind drafting Deontay Thompson from Alabama. If Drew Lock is there, and we want Drew Lock for the future, not next year, but if we want it, then I'll take him. I don't want Dwayne Haskins. I don't. I'm worried about his mobility, worried about the easiness of the offense, really worried about him. He's a statue back there in the pocket. So if you want to go Lock, then that's fine. If you want to go elsewhere, we should get Thompson from Alabama. If Josh Allen or Quinnen Williams slip, you can take them. You can even take Devin White. It's Thompson, White. I'd go Thompson. I'd go Devin White. I would also go Josh Allen, Quinnen Williams, or Drew Lock in that order. We can get a lineman later in the draft. Get linemen throughout the entire rest of the first round. If it was up to me, we'd have to, it's either between Locke or Deontay Thompson. I think Thompson's going to be an Ed Reed. The kid's just so good. I mean, I watched him last night at the Orange Bowl. He shut down Oklahoma's offense. He's going to be phenomenal. He's going to be a center fielder. I think he might be too good to pass up. He's just a complete winner. I just think that Deontay Thompson is he's going to be a Hall of Famer. I think he's that good. I think Quinnen Williams is that good. So we get a top 6 pick now, but the fact is, the fact that the Cowboys were celebrating at midfield, they wouldn't even shake Eli's hand until after they were celebrating. For the Giants to see that, it molds well. This is Eli's team. Don't mess it up. Teddy Bridgewater is not good. Couldn't even beat the Panthers today. Nick Foles is not good either. I'm telling you, he's another statue back there. It's Eli Manning. It's a rookie quarterback. It's next season. It's one more year. It's Eli Manning next year. Not budging on it at all. This is not the way he's going out. You give him next year, and that's it. No excuses. Has the offense, has Pat Shurmur. Didn't perform terribly this year. Won some football games this year. Eli went about, he still had a decent statistical year throwing the ball. Played well in today's game, couldn't finish. But the magic is back. The competitive edge is back. We're in ball games. We're a long way from Ben McAdoo. We're a long way from dysfunction. Pat Shurmur is a functional coach. We have a functional team. We're a franchise that's waiting to rock with Saquon. We are. Who knows about Odell Beckham? If this team doesn't like Odell, you get him out. You rid all locker room cancers for next year. All holds bar next year, I'm telling you. The hate for the Cowboys is all back. I mean, we had that game, and I won't forget this feeling of the Cowboys fans celebrating, the Eagles fans rooting on the Bears, and sitting here another last place finish in the division. I think Giants fans have had enough. If you're a true Giants fan, you've had enough. And it's not time to start over with a new quarterback. It's time to double down with the guy who's brought you all the success in the world. And it's time to go out on top next season. Time to make a playoffs, make the run, get to the Super Bowl next year and win a championship. Last year for Eli Manning, let's stay healthy. Let's go out and ball next year. Everybody wants us to move on but us. Everybody's telling me it's time for Eli to move on. I'm not doing it. A lot of people that watch football just don't like Eli Manning. They're jealous of him. They're jealous of his family. They're jealous of the success. They're jealous of him. That's the bottom line. You need to stick close to your inner circle of Giants fans because there's a lot of noise out there. And there's not a lot of people that are in on the ground level with this team. And if you're in on the ground level, I say stick with Eli Manning. If you want to go with a rookie quarterback, if you want Saquon Barkley and this team to be led by a completely new character, you're not going to get your shit together until it's too late next year. You're not going to make a playoffs next year. You're going to be rebuilding. The fan base is going to be in rebuild mode. Nobody's going to expect anything. It's just like with the Jets and Sam Darnold, and Josh Allen, like all these rookies. When Josh Allen today won, Bills fans were celebrating. It's great. When Sam Darnold throws well and plays well in a loss, that's all the fan base is going to worry about. I'm not ready for that. I think we're too damn good. You know, I saw Ingram making plays. I see Cody Latimer. I see Sam Beal coming in next year. I see B.J. Goodson making big plays on our field. I see Ogletree. Olivier Vernon, him sitting out is ridiculous for the first couple of weeks of this season. We now know who we are. Gettleman knows what to do. I trust in Gettleman. I trust in Pat Shurmur. I do. Let's ride next year. It's all on you, Shurmur. You can either be a 3rd and 11 draw play guy up by 4 and not have that killer instinct to get beat on a 2-point conversion to a team that's not even trying. You could be that guy. You could be that guy that goes for 2 in Atlanta. You could be that guy that doesn't hand the ball off against the Eagles and chokes in the second half. You could be a failure. You can be that. Eli Manning next year, if you don't go to the playoffs, it's pretty much over. You're going to be replaced anyway. So, I mean, if you're a Giants fan, I don't care if you don't want Eli there. I know I want him there. I know Giants fans that do want him there. It's Eli's team next year. He's starting the year off. We're going to get off to a good start. We're not going to look back. We're going to win this damn division. The Bears could do it. We can do it. The Rams and 49ers, the Jaguars, teams can change in 1 year. We have an easy AFC schedule. We're going to take care of our business next year. We're winning 11 games. We're going to be in that tournament next year. We're going to be in that tournament next year. I can tell you that much. I'm not sitting out of this tournament again. We've been the bottom too long. Today's game, it just feeds you. The Giants would have lost today, or they would have, or if Cooper Rush would have played for the Cowboys, would be one thing. I was not expecting to get worked up over today's game, but everything happens for a reason, or at least I think a lot of stuff does. And I believe this loss today, I believe this loss is going to help us in the long run. So I choose to believe that theory, and that's it. It's painful. It is. I said that the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. I said that. Said I wouldn't care. Bet on them to win. They might just do it. Today was painful. At MetLife, the Jones family, the Cowboys fans that are outnumbering our fans in multiple areas of our sections. It's 5-11's 5-11, and it's enough is enough, man. It's not a quarterback problem. You know, first 8 games were embarrassing. We're a different team. We know what we are right now. We're going to build properly. We are the team. We're going to have a good offseason. We're going to prepare the right way. We're going to draft the right way. We're going to win double-digit games. And we're going to get into that tournament next year no matter what. We're going to be in here. We're going to be looking forward to playoff football in January for the first time in a long time. When we get to January, we're going to hit the road. We're going to go to those playoff games. We're going to win those playoff games. We're going to go to a Super Bowl. For everybody hating, you know, I already had my friend, Jet Central. He said if Eli starts next year, the Giants aren't winning more than 5 games. That's what he said. That's what a lot of people will say. that the Giants are dumb enough to go with Eli again. And you know what? That motivation there, that will just continue to feed the beast. And that's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. Keep hating, keep doubting, always, because that's when Eli, and that's when our franchise rises up and makes things happen.